Alright, so I want to start off this video with an apology, as is tradition. Um, what can I say? I'm terrible sometimes with following through on things that sometimes I just can't give as much commitment as I originally intended. So, as I've mentioned before, I'm married, I have kids. The kids are now starting to go to school. And projects, I work and projects come up, and then I do game development as well. And so, I work with people, and I don't want to let them down. And frankly, all of those things will always come first. I enjoy making these tutorials. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy teaching. I enjoy sharing knowledge. So when I was young, I would consider myself a hacker. Now that word has a lot of connotations, and it did then too. But most of the connotations that it's associated with today are very negative. And at its core, a hacker was always somebody who sought knowledge, was somebody who sought knowing how things worked, and figuring out how to break things, to better them, to fix things. That it was always about knowledge. And so I always love to gain knowledge and then share that with people. I'm also very, very much a proponent of open source. I think it's important to share knowledge. So I love making these videos. But unfortunately, the only times that I get to make these videos are late at night after my kids have gone to sleep and my wife's gone to sleep. And sometimes I'm just too tired. A lot of times I'm just too tired. Or frankly, I'd rather do something a little more relaxing with that time. But I got this new microphone, and I'm very excited about this microphone, and I don't use it nearly as often as I'd like. And all the ums. I'm being very candid with this video. I hope you don't mind with this update. I fully intend to get back to the C++ tutorials. I fully intend to get back to re-recording those and updating them for quote-unquote modern C++. That is on hold until after I get done with this Python series, because right now I'm creating this Python series for a group that I am, a small group that I'm leading, that is meant to be a fellowship and a support group for programmers, and a lot of whom are new. And so what I wanted to do with this particular semester of our small group was to not only teach those who are new to Python, but also to get everybody on the same level so that we could all help with a particular open source project that is written in Python and using Qt. So eventually the tutorials will get to the point where they're using Qt as well with the Python to add a graphical interface. So hopefully that'll be a treat. But for now, please be patient with me. Please forgive me. Please add any questions or comments or suggestions. This gameplay is from the Battle Royale mode of Fortnite. I've been really enjoying it. The games are very quick, which I really like. So it's good for, when the code's compiling, I can get a quick game in. I've been doing a whole lot of app development, and specifically using a framework called Flutter. And so I've started working on plans to create another new series called Learn to App, where I'll be teaching how to use Flutter to create both iOS and Android apps. So please look forward to that. Basically, please be patient with me. I have a lot that I want to do, and I will get it done eventually. But it all kind of has to work around the rest of my life, and there's a lot of that right now. So there's a lot of good things coming. I should be a lot more active, at least for the foreseeable future. If for no other reason than for the sake of getting this small group off the ground with Python. But I also plan to do that Learn to App series, and I also plan to get back to those re-recordings of the C++ series. But thank you for those who are still subscribing. If you're not subscribed, and any of that, the Python or the Learn to App or the new recordings sounds interesting to you, please subscribe. Please like the things that you like and dislike the things you don't, because that's a good metric for me. I'm not going to say that in every video because I think it's kind of obnoxious, but I'll say it in this one because this is this is candid. This is off the cuff. But I do very much value your input. So if anything is off-putting, or you think I could improve on anything, or if there's anything that I'm not doing that you would like to see, if you want to see Let's Plays, if you want to see me playing games and commenting on the technology behind them, or anything like that, I do plan on getting back to game development tutorials as well. But that is a little bit out in the future, because I think that it's more important that I have to get these Python videos done. And I think that more people will get something out of the Learn to App videos than would get out of a game dev tutorial. The Python tutorials will probably have a little bit of gaming stuff to it, but it'll mostly be more application development stuff. But anyways, thanks for listening. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you next time.